This is the FIFA 17 practice arena now. 8 years ago, we spent hours here, so why does this hit so hard? "2017. The birth of brain rot, with spinny plastic things and a hairy Turkish guy seasoning my meat. And it was also the aftermath of the best year ever, 2016. For so many, FIFA 17 marked the end of the glory days of gaming. Personally, it was my last ever FIFA, which marked the end of about 15 years playing the game. But seeing it like this, abandoned and overgrown, reminds us just how much time has passed since those times. And it's not just FIFA 17 either. It's the same feeling you'd get imagining FIFA 13 or even Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Remember back in 2012 when Black Ops 2 showed us a futuristic 2025? It felt impossibly far away, like pure sci-fi. And yet, here we are. 2 weeks away from living in that very future. We might not have flying cars yet or walking on walls, but that decayed stadium is more than just nostalgia at this stage. It's a mirror of growing up for a lot of young people like myself. The worlds we used to escape to in FIFA or Call of Duty or even Halo or RuneScape feel distant, and yet they've aged alongside us. What used to be vibrant and full of possibility now feels hauntingly real. And stripped of magic, you could say. And this feeling is one that no one is there to hold your hand through it. It's a feeling I'm finally coming to terms with in my mid-20s, but it can derail people's lives going through that early stage of your life. In 2017 or 2012 or even 1999, these games weren't just games. They were virtual anchors for friendships, creativity and escape. From spending hours in these party chats with your mates, talking daily, just to speak to them nowadays every 12 months is pretty tough. Now for some, these moments feel like they've disappeared completely. And it does feel like these last few years have disappeared into thin air. The stadium's decay, or even Black Ops 2's 2025, remind us what felt like far off full of possibilities eventually become the present. It's a bittersweet reality, I know, but it shows just how fleeting those moments really are. And also how far we've come. You have to appreciate that as well. Back in those days, when I myself was a teen, my younger cousin, who was no older than 10 at the time, had his gamer bio set to happy days drifting away. Something so poignantly laughable for a 10-year-old to say for us as teens, which even himself couldn't explain at the time, I can remember that. But with every year that passes, I come to realise just how poignant that statement was from that 10-year-old. And to this day, I have absolutely zero idea where he got that from. But it reminds me every day just how much of a gift the present is. Thinking back to all those fun, happy times we had as teenagers, you don't really realise how good you have it in those moments. Remember, at some point in your childhood, you and your friends left that party chat for the last time, and nobody knew it. So whether you're 13 or 35, live every day like it's that last time.